Tools required is going to be a 10mm, a 7mm with an extension, a pry tool, and I'm going to be using the drill to make it a lot faster. We're going to go ahead and start off using our pry tool and taking off the cover on our door handle, as well as in the door grabber. And we're going to identify 2 bolts on the door grabber and on the door handle. Then we're going to go ahead and come down and identify the other 2. So it is going to be a total of 5 bolts, 7mm. We're going to go ahead and remove those. The 2 on the door, as well as the 2 on the bottom of the door panel. Now that our bolts are removed, we're going to go ahead and come in here and remove this trim cover that goes beside our control switch. We're going to go ahead and just simply unclip those and pull them all out. We're going to identify a total of 7 screws, 7mm as well. And don't forget that one right there in that tunnel. So we're going to go ahead and remove those. Once all those screws are removed, we're going to go ahead and just pull up, exposing our switch. Go ahead and disconnect the first switch, and the second switch does have a safety. So you might need your pry tool to be able to push that little safety up and be able to squeeze that connector out. Now that our switch is off, we can go ahead and create separation from the door panel and the door. Simply grab your pry tool and insert it. Go ahead and do a 360 through the door panel to go ahead and get those fastener tabs off. You might have to add a little bit of force depending on how easy your tabs are to come in and out. Now that our door panel is off, go ahead and remove this trim and save it for later. We are going to be needing it when we reinstall, just as well as these clip fasteners. But for now, we're going to go ahead and remove this trim. It is held by 2 little clips that I accidentally did not record, but it's pretty self-explanatory wanting to reinstall our door panel. Keep in mind, I spoke about these fastener clips earlier. Each one has a spot to go on the door. So we're going to go ahead and remove them using our pry tool. If you want to use a pair of pliers, it works fine. But each one has its own slot and each one has to be removed and added to the slot. Next step, we're going to go ahead and add our halo trim. Remember, you just push it in with 2 clips, 1 on each corner. We're going to go ahead and follow it all around, pushing it in. Keep in mind that the rubber has to go over the plastic. You might need your pry tool or a flathead screwdriver to get it up and over. Now we're going to put our door panel and window rubber seal. If you don't know what side goes in first, use the painted side pointed to the frame of the truck. And now we're simply going to get our lock identifier, feed that through the small hole, and simply align it and push in those clips first, and then do a 360 pushing everything in. And now we're going to install our control switch, connecting the 2 connectors. Don't forget to push in that red safety. Once that's in, just align it, push it in, and we're going to go ahead and install those 7 bolts that we took out earlier. As well as installing our door handle, and then the 2 that are at the door grabber. And go ahead and come down to the last 2 on the door panel. Don't forget to add your bolt covers on your door grabber as well as your door handle. And simply go ahead and get that panel trim. Simply just push in and you are good to go.